Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to a nice, peaceful episode of Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 172. This gentle and uneventful episode was originally streamed live on YouTube on May 25th, 2025. I hope you enjoy the episode. I do think probably our next time we're back at home, which should hopefully be during the next stream, I think. We'll see if we can finish out the Tobias adventure here. I don't know what's at the end of it or if there's any more craziness to deal with. But I think the next thing is definitely we need to make some more arrows. Shenton's off? Well, thank you. Well done, Kay. Thank you. That was stressful. So if you're gonna tackle that, at least you know what you're in for at this point. The bears have it coming. Anybody else old enough to have read the Lensman books by Doc Smith? I haven't heard of them. Are they like fantasy? Yeah, and boosters are also emergency rations too. Yeah, so we can definitely support ourselves on the way home. I'm actually not super worried about that. If it was winter, I might be a little more concerned. I mean, it is winter, but we're in the south, so not super concerned about that. Did I get my seat cushion dislodged yet, Cora? Let's just say it's a good thing that I have a plastic floor mat under my chair here. And it's not just brown pants. I need one of those piddle pads you get for your dogs who can't be potty trained. Lensman books are very old science fiction, early space opera stuff. Oh, cool. Classic golden age sci-fi. I read mostly fantasy. I read a mix of fantasy and sci-fi for the most part, but I lean heavily towards fantasy. I usually get my sci-fi from TV. I find there are a number of sci-fi authors that, and in my experience it's been more so than with fantasy, the sci-fi authors sometimes struggle to let me visualize what's going on. There's a lot more telling, because there's so much more like, technical jargon. Or jargon, as Kurazet would scold me for saying jargon. And I feel like whether it's easier with fantasy or whether the authors just have a different general writing style overall, I find fantasy is usually easier to visualize as I read. Imagine putting termites in the fruit press. Ryuga! Take your meds, Ryuga. Oh man, trying to gross us out over here. Oh, there's 2 bunnies. There's 4 bunnies. Really? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Get this bunny out in the water here. I think. Yes, I can get these guys. If I can touch them. Oh, you're still alive somehow. Okay, fine. Where'd you go? There you are. The dead hare. 1 meat, of course. Of course. I think we're out of arrows too. We have 1 arrow left, alright. Gotcha. Oh, 2 meat from you. Sweet. Perfect. Alright, there's another chicken up here too, isn't there? Yes. Wish I'd noticed these chickens before I went and made my chicken stew. Oh, there's 3 in you? Perfect. Goodness, alright. Got you. Okay. Well, the crazy watermelon has to go. Says, before you leave, you recommend getting my hands on more arrows. I would love to get some more arrows. If I can find some, I absolutely will. Ah. I think you're one too, aren't you? Oh, come on, Bo. Yep, okay. Oh, there's a 3rd one there. Sweet. Alright, well. Right, I can just shift-click over nowadays. Someday I'll remember that. Five arrows to kill 1 hare. Alright. Even in a few years we get a Kurazini's first playthrough. That'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to play with Kurazini as well. Alright, so we got chickens, we got baby bunnies. They don't really give much, do they? I don't think they do. Got you. There's one sleeping over here, too. Alright. Oh, boy. You know what I might do? Is I might actually go back to those hares, or not the hares, the chickens we killed, and steal their feathers. Because I might just make a bunch of junk arrows. Ooh, that was weird. It sort of launched me. Yeah, I'll make some of the flint arrows, which is not my favorite thing to do, but it's what we got at the moment. You don't give them anything, do you? Come on. I think you don't give anything at all, do you? Oh, that was my knife I was using. Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Sorry, Bun Bun. Grow up to be big and strong and full of meat for me to eat later. Oh, I missed one. I think. Nope, already got you. I got you too? Yes, okay. Oh, that was the baby bunny I heard. And did I get all of you guys? I saw something right off this direction. Oh, another fully grown one. Don't mind if I do, Bun Bun. Da-dun. Da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da. Oh, right. 2 hits for these bunnies. Takes a big shark to kill these things. Alright. We got 14, which does not divide terribly evenly. We'll sort something out. Did I get all of you guys too? I think I did. Alright. Let's grab this chicken. Get your feathers. Is there another chicken over here that I killed? I don't recall. Got the one from... Oh, here's one. Sweet. There's one I didn't kill yet. There we go. Alright, food. Boy, this is like early game vibes right here. Scrounging. Oh, we can do mixed meat stuff. That's right. Get feathers in the first chicken. If I can find where I killed him. That was over here, wasn't it? Just chow down some bugs while I go. That chicken was over here. We're getting kind of late in the day. That's right. He would have been somewhere over here, I think, wasn't he? Nope, there's more of you guys. Not super interested. I'm not sure where that chicken went, but he ain't here. That's for sure. To the right by the olive tree. Oh, okay. In the grass. Okay. Thanks, guys. Guess we'll need some flint then, too, won't we? Just a few should make us enough arrows to get by here. At least for hunting. I wouldn't want to use the arrows for, like, more dangerous adventures. But I think as far as doing some hunting on the way home, these will be just fine. I saw someone mention that we got free copper here. Unfortunately, to get copper arrowheads, we'd have to do a lot more work and like build a house here, basically. Start regular farming and just, you know, move, essentially. So we're not going to do that here. Our chicken over there I could go for. You could say I'm still feeling peckish. Don't go in the crazy zone, chicken. What's this? Quartz bits. Don't care. If there is gold, I might care. A little bit. Foul play, indeed. Okay. I think we're pretty good on food for the moment, then. I might even stuff some of this into a crock and seal it with the fat we have. Oh, I need my sword. There we go. What if we could use the forge in Nadik? That'd be kind of cool. It's getting a little late in the day here. Gonna run back here. I'll probably we'll sleep. We'll definitely sleep. I'm gonna get some food on the fire first. Hey, buddy, I need this thing from you. There you go. Oh, there's a cow. Cows just spawned here. Really? All right. All right. I am picking up what you're putting down there, buddy. Let's get that meal out of there. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a full 6 and 6 there. Yeah. Yes. Where's my firewood? Let's get this cooking. Out of curiosity, since we're getting kind of low on wood here, how long does grass burn? 4 seconds, not long enough to bother with. Okay. I might skip across there and take out one of those bald cypress trees, honestly. In fact, I think I'll do that while we're waiting for this to cook. No, I don't want the grass. Grass goes in the water. All right. All 3 food groups, meat, poultry, and termite. Absolutely. That's how I eat in real life. We can get some bone from the hyena carcass. I don't think we need the bone for anything. That would be for making... Oh, there's free firewood over here. Sweet. these burn trees. I think it's more efficient, time-wise, to take out one of these trees. But the bone would be for making, like bone handles for things. And our axe, I think, has just enough durability left to get us enough firewood to eat with here and on the way home. Well, on the way to Tobias's place, at least. Culture says 4 wood's not enough to cook a dinner. It is if you babysit it, which I'm going to go back and do right about now. Assuming there's still wood left on the fire. We got 90 durability. That's the same as like a bone-handled axe, I believe. But I might also drop my bed, like, instantly. Already carved him up. I knew that for sure. Oh, jeez. That scared me. Uh-oh. No, we got here too late. Oh well. It'll be fine. Firewood from bald cypress is blasphemy. Yeah, a little bit. But here we go. Boop. There we go. All right. I think once this is done cooking, we'll want to sleep pretty close to right away. You're not making any progress. Why is that? Oh, there we go. It just started moving again. Yeah, it's still medium out, so we definitely don't want to be caught out here. Maybe I'll even pop these in here, just in case we end up getting ambushed by anything. 6 meals bar does move slowly, but not normally this slowly. I think it was stuck because it ran out of fuel, and there are some bugs, some UI bugs, where running out of fuel makes this interface get a little sticky. Actually, I guess you're right. A full meal of 6 meat and 6 poultry is going to take more than 4, even if you babysit it. If you do it with meat... Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, my goodness. Would you like to die, please? He's ahead of us. Where is he? He's this way. Really? One hit? Alright. Oh, there's a freaking thing right there. Alright. Into bed we go. Make it morning as fast as we can. It's gonna be crawling with drippers when we wake up, isn't it? Or other things. What if we can eat in bed? Just calm. There's more bunnies. Oh, jeez. Well, you're the least scary of them, honestly. You're just annoying. Take a quick tour around for anything else that's going to terrify us. That cow's still here, at least. Okay, so meat is done there. Let's grab it in one of these guys. We're going to seal this sucker right up. Yeah. Doesn't even say how long it's going to last because it's still too warm. All right. So now, let's make another pot of this. I'm going to just keep this in my inventory. If we can, we might need to find one more chicken. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the chickens are all dead or despawned. So maybe we don't bother with that. We just kill this guy here. Like I said. There we go. Let's carve you up. Hopefully you're not, like, lightweight. Where's my knife? There you are. Let's eat this. Last bug I ever want to eat. 11. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, cow. Yeah, if we had one more piece of chicken meat, we could do a second full pot. Let's go see if we can find... Wasn't there one more chicken over this way that I didn't end up killing? We have so much food now. We do have a good chunk of food. I want to get it cooked, though, before it spoils, and that's the real tricky part. You shouldn't be there. It's not safe for you. I guess we either killed it or it's just gone, which is fine. Alright, we'll make do. In fact, what we'll do here is I think the meals we have will last us, maybe. I mean, they'll last us for this leg of the journey. They won't last us all the way home. Assuming we even, you know, can do all the Tobias stuff in a short amount of time. Which I think we're probably not going to end up doing today. Excuse you. Back on there. Alright, so we're going to do one more serving of that. And we'll put that together into a single crock. And we'll have 3 meals in that crock. We have another crock there, and I think we have more on here. No. Requires empty hand, of course. Oh, there we go. We have one more crock in here, too. So, we have more fat, too. Sweet. Perfect. Those baby calves look so derpy. The derpiest baby calves. Which is, I guess, a tautology. For 4 days. Or for 5 days, okay. What a load of crock. That wasn't a chicken just now? No, it was a baby calf, I think. I don't see a chicken. I don't see no chicken. I do see a bunny. I do need one more piece of meat now. There we go. Which one was you? It's you. Alright, there we go. Okay, this ought to be done. There we are. Let's get this down as well. We're going to use the empty crock that's in here to fill up. And we're going to seal you. These last 57 days, okay. And now we're going to make a nice big old pot of just meat stew. And we'll eat from this on the way. I'm also going to cook up these 2 pieces of meat. There's a chance we're going to have to throw away some of this. While all that's going on, I'm going to make us some arrowheads. Some of the worst arrowhead. That's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness. I said arrowheads. There we go. These are impossible to see. My goodness. This is a different layout than I remember it being. So we'll just make basically all these into arrowheads. We got 107 feathers, so we may as well just use as many as we can. We got the time while the meal's cooking over there anyway, so... Oh, that was the... Oh, like a little explosion. I'm like, what? Oh, that's the body decomposing. Okay. Okay. How are you doing fuel-wise? You're doing so-so fuel-wise. You'll be fine. Is meat soup more filling? Well, I mean, yes. Soup is like a stew is always going to be better than not. I guess we could technically make 1 serving of chicken and meat stew. That would be better than just cooking them on the fire. So, good point. Let's do that. Get you done. Get you out of the way. Oh, you're done. Sweet. All right. So we will also put into a crock partly. we'll seal you as well. Okay, and he'll be our main food for now, I think. Swap this around. Just leave you off the bar, I think. Is the best way to go about that. Actually, you are full. So I want to put some stuff into here instead. Like the extra firewood, I think will go in here. What else goes in here? Probably the rusty gears at this point. Okay. So we'll just take this with us. We'll eat from you directly. And we'll pop you in there. I think we could do 1 serving of this. Yes, meat poultry stew. That'll give us time to make a few more arrowheads. We have 24. We'll just go until this pot finishes, I guess. That should be plenty of arrowheads for now. Well, it's funny, I haven't been in survival mode in this game for quite some time. We've been building so much. and we're so advanced that like food really isn't a problem. Especially that we're in the south, like, food really isn't a problem for the most part. Yeah, it's good to be back in survival mode, which is kind of why I enjoy starting up new games every now and then. Like, just that sort of tense, am I going to have enough food to survive this day, this week, this winter, is really exciting to me. Alright, that's plenty. Got 1 serving of that, so we'll start with that. Right, I'm going to swap this to here. Swap those. There we go. All right. Let's pick up our bed. You were asking about if soup is better than stuff. Soup isn't super good. It just, yeah, like Victor said, you just add water to it. Just add water. All right. Let's get you on. I think, let's see. So we're going to go for a pretty solid swim / run here. And we're going back to, goodness. Let's go back to where the village is. Or you know what? We could honestly just kind of go here and see if we can make it to Tobias's cave. If it's too hostile, we can always pull out. If we need more arrows, we can just come back later. So let's do that. No, I actually wanted the... No. Good enough. Good enough for me. I put my purple heart shield back in place. And yeah, let's roll. Let's get back on the road. I think we'll go around, see if we can follow the land, and see if we can make it to Tobias's place. Sounds like early game is everybody's favorite. Yeah, I really enjoy that. Like, I do enjoy the part we get to building, but I almost wish there was more back and forth in some ways. I don't know. I don't know how you'd really do that either. Oh, that's cool. This looks suspiciously like a Solston build. I don't know why I think that, but I do. There's probably like tons of food in there that we're leaving behind. I think we're going to, yeah, we'll hop across here. Isn't Tobias closer? No, he's close to the village. This X here is a devastation. There's a trader. I notice. Again, traders, like, out this far, traders are not super useful. They're fun to check up on and see what they have, but, like, utility-wise, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, great. The pigs don't like me encroaching on their territory. Am I? Big old hole right there. We're going to grow the world by another gigabyte or so on the way here. Snowbird bases are a good idea. I would agree to that. I don't think we're going to be coming back here, which is, I think, one of the weaknesses. It would be really cool if there was a reason to come back again and again. Like maybe you can, you know, re-raid the place, and you know, whether it's a thing where you can temporarily fix temporal stability in the world for a limited time, or even just like really good loot. You know, maybe a separate tier of you know, temporal steel that is, you know, super excellent at doing crazy stuff. I don't know. It's hard to say, like, because like steel's already, you know, just turns you into a full-on tank, no matter what your class is. So I don't know what I'd want from temporal steel. Or from whatever else I would be getting from the... Hey, little sun bear. It's funny, the bear noise is one of those things where, like, if I'm in the north, it really freaks me out, because you know you're just dead then. In the south, you're like, oh, cute. It's a polar... Or not a polar bear, a panda bear, or a sun bear. Dude, hold on to the reins. You're just sitting here stretching like, ah, what a nice ride. You guys are running from something. There's a trader. We can stop at this trader since it is definitely on the way. Stop and say hello. See if we can trade anything. Join. Kershplop. Oh, great. Hyenas galore. Alright, let's stop here. Boy, we can still see that from here. Wow. What are you? You are artisan. No thanks. You are... Am I stuck on this post? Luxuries. Do you have... You do not. I was hoping he might have some of the, I guess it was the pants and the coat that we don't have, or the breastplate. Gold lantern. Gorgeous. Expensive. Tell me you didn't fall down there. There you are. Okay, good. It's really camouflaged. Hey there, Kyokyo Disaster. Has my day been good so far? You should check out the beginning of the stream. The first, we'll say, 2 hours of the stream. Out of game, yes, life is great. In game has been pure pain. I think all of chat can attest to that. We completed the devastation dungeon, and it was certainly devastating. It was so bad we actually ended up having to reload the game from a backup at one point. That was how prepared we were. Yes, as Calzamar said, the white pants are now brown and yellow. Even my purple pants are now just my poople pants. Do I want to grab those mushrooms? I think I do. I don't think we'll need them, but, you know, just in case. They last pretty long inventory, right? 18 days? You bet. You bet. Plus, I love mushrooms. In real life. I do wish you could actually, like, cultivate mushrooms in Vintage Story. Like, grab a log and grab, you know, some shiitake or whatever, and just, you know, inoculate the log. That'd be a lot of fun. I know there are some mods where you can do that, but oops, not what I wanted. Can I get on you? I can't get on you when I have a thing in my hand. All right, sweet. There we go. I heard you. I heard a bow torn somewhere back there. Lorkian caves, despite it being calm. So what are we looking for? We're going to Tobias's cave. There's that red X, right up. Oh, interesting. Right up there on the map. We're following that red X. It seems to be getting bigger and bigger. Ride through the trees, as one does. Let's see. Let's get a pretty decent... Wow. Decent distance to go, too. Decent lake, as well. Honestly, maybe... Well, there's big mountains in the way. Let's cross here. I'm just gonna swim across. This isn't long enough to worry about the raft. Hello there, mystery lady. And we have Laser Turlum, too. How far did I need to travel to get the elk? So, the elk is a prize. By the way, spoiler alert, anybody who's somehow just tuning in now. The elk is a prize for beating the Resonance Archive. So typically you're going to be going about, 5 to 8 kilometers, I think? Maybe a little longer. But you got to make it back. And you buy it from the treasure hunter trader for 100 gears or 50 gears plus the one of the spoilery treasures you can get from the Resonance Archives. Let's get the bone flute out. And if I can call him to here, I might just ride him across. Please tell me you'll teleport here. And not just walk. You're gonna walk, okay. It won't even run, it just walks. Oh, there he is. Alright, how are we looking here? Looks like we can keep going from here. Shouldn't be an issue. We'll head south. Clip, clop, clip, clop. The trotter. The trotter. Coincidentally, the trots is what we did shortly a little while ago. all those falls and near deaths. And the actual deaths, too. Miss Lady, what have you missed? Well, we completed the devastation. It's, yeah. You'll want to rewatch the VOD or check out the episodes as they come out over the week, because that was an ordeal and a half. I mean, chat can vouch for that. It was... It was wicked. In fact, apparently the place is so difficult that Tyron is going to be apparently reworking the whole encounter, the whole place. So hopefully it'll be a little easier. Some of the parkour was just a little too intense, and while looking back, I can see the game design pointing me in the direction I needed to go. Some of the problems are that there's no visibility in there, especially at nighttime. So you really can't even see the clues the devs left as far as where to go. So I hope they make it to the point where it's not as frustrating to get through. Of course, the caveat is that, like, now that I know what to do, I'd be able to do it again. You know, I wouldn't say like first try 5 seconds in and out, but it would be certainly much easier to do now that I kind of know what to look for and what the level layout is like there. Boing. Oh my, it's a mountain. Where are we going here? Alright, we'll go there. Earth. Hey, look! Breadfruit tree. Now that we don't need them anymore, we'll of course find hundreds of them. Jump. I think we want to curve into this place, right? Yes. We'll just hop across here. I see, or I won't see when you get to that point. Yes, it's it is very dark for most of that adventure. What's interesting is I don't think I don't think I have seen yet any green bamboo. Supposedly you get green bamboo in really hot locations. It's like we've been in hot locations this entire time, but still haven't seen green bamboo. What do you think of Solson's mountain build? That is crazy awesome stuff. He certainly spent a ton of time building that. I think he's probably bitten off more of a bite than I'd want to chew. Given that he's not just doing the mountain, he's doing the whole castle out front too. So I'm really curious to see how long it takes him and what he ends up doing. Because if it were me doing a guide series, that's probably a bigger bite than I want to chew, because as I'm doing a guide series, I want to explain what I'm doing, and that would slow that process down even more. So for me, it's that's too big of a project. But since he's not recording everything he does all the time, it's probably a lot more doable. Well, buddy, I would love to trade with you, but I just killed the entirety of a grassland civilization, so I'm good on food. Now, we already have a helm. We have the... That's probably my chest. Oh, we have the leggings for the leggard. You know what? You know what? Let's... Yeah, sure. Let's buy that if we have room to plop it somewhere. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. You got some gears for that. Of course, I have nowhere to store it at the moment. We'll just throw out this dumb lens. It doesn't do anything anyway, right? Right, guys? Let's see. Old eyes. Are you the one? No. It's... Whoop. There you are. Hi. I said hi. There we go. Yeah, I'll take that. And you don't want any feathers, unfortunately. That's a good price for that helmet, though. You don't want feathers, so fine. Do I want to ditch anything? Shipwright's Blueprint. This is from Better Ruins. How much do I care about a Better Ruins Shipwright's Blueprint? I don't think I do at all, actually. I don't think I do at all. I'm going to, however, dump these guys. We'll go ahead and we'll make these. And we can pop you in there. Okay. And now we have the helm. Okay, sweet. Let's drop our bed here. And we're going to sleep, and then we're going to call the the stream there, guys, because we are right by Tobias's cave, looks like, actually. But it is 1 o'clock. I have to go further south for green bamboo. Yeah. What would happen if you lost the lens? I don't even want to ask that question. Oh, we were pretty close. All right. Well, guys, I think that settles what we're going to be doing next stream then. Is we are going to be going and checking out Tobias's cave. Let's see, 3 days, 4 days. We'll start with the 3 days. bite to eat here. So this will help help fix our incontinence after having pooped our pants from that giant tower. But yes, everyone, as Oak Tree says, we're moving from cliffhanger to cliffhanger. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, and thanks to those of you who gave me tips. I think it was mostly Unamug Katzen and a couple others. Gave me some tips for the tower that were not immediately obvious. And yes, I'm definitely glad that Tyron is planning on overhauling that, because that needs to be more accessible, I think, to players. Or at least give more and better clues as to how to move from place to place. But yeah, so we're going to go check out Tobias's cave next time, and then probably by the end of the stream, I'm hoping to be back at home, where... No! You walked in your own fire. You walked in your own fire. I saw that. I saw that happen. You walked in your own fire, dude. Oh my goodness. And now you're mad at me for walking in your own fire. You complete goober. You're a complete and utter goober. Go away. Go away. Well, this is not a great way to end, but that's how we're gonna do it, guys. So I'll see you on the next one. Oh, finally he left. Okay, Kurazar out. I'm gone, guys. I'm gone.